So AI is slowly becoming more and more available to the public, and right now, AI pictures and AI celebrities are what's big right now. They tightened up their rules, so we can't make pictures like this anymore, but that's not stopping me from making pictures like this. But there's also AI video that people are doing. That fucking dude who reminds me of the Applejack stick, don't ask me why, was apparently making AI YouTube videos and we never knew until he said something. And I know there were deepfake videos, but seeing your favorite TikToker's face on a porn star's body is not the kind of AI I'm talking about. I don't know if you guys remember, but a couple weeks ago, MrBeast was getting mad at people making AI videos of him to scam others. And who wouldn't? He knows that kids watch his videos and will most likely believe these fake videos of him. So what does he do to combat that? That's right, sell his likeness to Meta to make an AI chatbot.
Catch Zach, played by MrBeast. This dude's funny. Like, funny.
I'm not saying I know everything.
Now, when I first saw this, I don't know why I thought it was for a TV show. It's probably because he said his name was Zach and that threw me off. But what this ad is for is now on your Instagram or Facebook DMs, you have the option to start a conversation with an AI bot. Kind of like what Snapchat did, only this one has influencers and celebrities as the face of the bot you're messaging. And I did try out a few, but before I show you what they can do, let me show you how to get it so you can do it too. Because I'm just that fucking nice of a guy, you piece of shit. So I only did this on Instagram, but what you're gonna want to do is go to your messages, and then at the top right, click the icon, and it should say after you click on it, create an AI chat. And this is where the magic happens. As you can see, we have Kendall Jenner, Snoop Dogg, Tom Brady, Paris Hilton, a fucking blue guy, a fucking blue alien that makes quirky jokes. But when I was scrolling through this, it wasn't until I started scrolling back up that I realized that all the people's names are random as shit. Like Paris Hilton was Amber, Adesanya was Louise, fucking Snoop Dogg was Dungeon Master, but I wanted to try one out, so I clicked on bruh, or brew, because it says confident sports debater. So I'm like, what's up, bruh? And it took me a second to get it working, but after the first message, I told him my favorite team was the Bengals, and he was like, whoa, easy there, the Bengals, huh? Okay, I respect your choice. Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase are looking pretty solid this season. But let's be real, my man. The Steelers are still king of the AFC North. What's your take on that, buddy? Like you're my therapist. What's your take on that? So right away, I was impressed how it basically said, fuck you, Steelers are better, which is what any Steelers fan would say to a Bengals fan. It's also funny how they have a looped video of whoever you're messaging with just there the whole time. They never talk, and their expressions, or the lack thereof, never match what they say. But after I was like, I think you're wrong. The Steelers suck. And he's like, whoa, easy there. Just like the last time. No need to get hostile. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. But seriously, Steelers Nation, baby. What's your reasoning behind the Bengals being better? Let's hear it. Let's hear it like my therapist. So you can see though, it is exactly what it is. And if you're thinking you can just talk about anything with these guys like the Snapchat one, no matter what you say, they will always try and keep it related to what their character was meant to talk about. And it doesn't do it in the way ChatGPT would, where it's like, I'm sorry, but I cannot generate images of Mount Rushmore with those altercations due to the content policy considerations. And just for the record, this is what I wanted. But the Instagram one was like, we can talk about the flowers of sports. And I'm like, alright bruh, I'll corrupt you later. But after that, I needed to try another one. So of course, I go to the Dungeon Master Snoop. And I don't know shit about Dungeons and Dragons, so I choose the automated response to start out. But after that, I went straight off the dome, baby. I'm like, I want a quest, and he's like, greetings, brave adventurer. Your journey begins in a bustling tavern on the edge of a dense forest. A hooded figure approaches you, whispering something about a mysterious artifact hidden deep within the forest. What do? So then I ask, what are you talking about? I thought this was New York, September 11th, 2001. Where am I? And I for sure thought I was gonna come back saying something like this was against the rules or whatever, but it answered back, I'm afraid you are mistaken, traveler. This is not New York, nor September 11th, 2001. You find yourself in the land of Eldoria, a realm of magic and wonder. The hooded figure speaks of an ancient artifact hidden within the Whispering Woods. So I'm like, this one's a little too nerdy for me, so I go to the illustrious Zach AI. And this one, I was just matching the AI's energy. He's like, hey, I'm Zach with an H, not a K, the big brother here for the jokes, the banter, and not the feels. LOL, what's up? And I'm like, what's up, Zach? What's up, my brother? How's it going, dude? Not much, just living my best life as the class clown. How about you? Don't tell me you have a case of the Mondays. And I'm like, well, Zach, it's actually Friday, you silly goose. And he's like, OMG, I cannot believe I got the days wrong. I'm such a dork. But hey, that just means it's time to get the weekend started. Who's ready for some fun? I am. And dude was like, yes. That's the spirit. What do you say we start with a classic game of Never Have I Ever? It's always a blast. And after he says his thing, I couldn't do it anymore. And I was gonna put something that would have definitely got me blocked or banned from using this, and I'm like, I think I want to keep my Instagram account. But this is actually funny if you want to joke around with it. I can see people using this as like an actual person they talk to, because it does say that it's learning from your chats. So while this guy Zach might hate black people, this guy Zach might think he's black. It all depends on how you talk to it. Also, just because it says Zach was a brotherly jokester, I asked him for his best joke, and he says, why couldn't the bicycle stand up by itself? Because it was too tired. Boom, I slay myself. Your turn. I didn't want to say anything when it had him say slay, but is this bot gay? I don't have a problem with that. But what straight guy is saying fucking slay and I slay myself unironically? I even went to the sister version and see if she would say something like that. And when I asked to slay, it thinks I meant like slaying a fucking dragon or something, because she tells me slaying isn't my style. I believe in lifting each other up, not tearing down. How about we brainstorm ways to support and empower women instead? So I said, calm down, Rosie the Riveter. I meant how to look like a bad bitch. But yeah, guys, that's new Instagram AI. I don't know how long it's been up, but those are the people you can talk to, and they said they're gonna have a bunch more soon. It is kind of lying though, just having the face of the celebrity there while the AI does all the work. They don't even talk, like I said, they just sit there on a loop. But oh well, people are gonna love this regardless. See you guys Monday. Peace.